Let's do it. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
I know we were just off stage, if you will, and I noticed that you guys were starting without us, so I thought we'd go ahead and come on. We get so many people that are already saying hello. Because as I was telling Christina, who is here with us tonight, we're so excited she gets to join us for the first leg of our live show. We have some of the best people in the world in our community, and you're gonna love them. Christina, you're gonna love them. We've got Lisa, who's been here for like half an hour. She goes, looking forward to it, girl. Hello, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Hello, happy top of the mountain Wednesday. That's right. We are in the middle there. Evening all. Hello, Sock. And Megan, hey, friend. Paige. Oh, hey, everyone. I can only stay for a few minutes, still at work, but I wanted to say hi and have a great evening of sprints. Can't wait to find out what is chosen for February. Yes, exciting. And I'm glad you got to join us for a minute, Paige. Megan, I've got hot chocolate and cookies. Yes. Okay, look what I got. Nutella biscuits.
Those things are so good.
That looks delicious.
They're insane. Crunchy on the outside. It's full of Nutella on the inside, just like you would think in the it's actually like the picture. Really good. And I
had those for Bridgerton when we did, like when Bridgerton season 3 came out, I was doing like themed little snacks and stuff. And those Nutella biscuits were one of the things I picked up for some of my Bridgerton like binging snacks.
I love it.
And they were delicious.
And Christina, do you want to, you know what? Because I was like, maybe I should introduce Christina. Christina, tell us about yourself and tell us what you brought to drink tonight. We would love to know.
Yeah, so nice to see everybody. I'm Christina Diane. I write spicy Regency romance. I am also coming to you from. Y'all hear any noise? Or is it just me?
It sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
I know, and I don't have any noise on my side, so I don't know.
Maybe she had like a Roomba.
Probably mine. There's a microwave going.
Oh, I was like, I don't have any noise over here.
Sorry. I was like, I don't know. Maybe like a Roomba's going under her desk or something. I don't know. It'll go away. Okay, continue.
All right. But I write spicy Regency romance, and I'm coming to you all from Northern Maine. And we moved here almost 2 years ago now from Florida, and I am having iced vanilla coffee because it does not matter how cold it is outside. We do have snow. It is very cold here. All of that, and I'm still going to drink some sort of iced beverage most of the time. So
love it.
That's the Florida I can't get out of me. I was like, what else is there to know about me? My favorite color is pink. 3 French bulldogs. I was like, what else do you want to know?
We love that. Well, how about this? In just a moment, we'll go through our slides and we'll talk about some of your new releases and things like that. I'm excited to do that. But you know who I forgot? My partner in crime. The fabulous Tara of Tara Talks Books.
Hey, everyone.
Sound is coming from you, Tara. Is your microwave okay?
My son is microwaving up his dinner. My other son. I'm telling you, it's been a crazy one, guys. I'm here, though.
But she's here, and we're happy you're here.
Yep, and I'm ready to sprint and talk and do all the things.
I've got the poll ready. I've got everything ready. Although... Christina Diane is going to be saying something in a moment that might throw everything into dramatics of, wait a minute, we might have to change what we're doing.
So,
get ready for drama tonight, folks. More so than we usually have. Actually, the most drama we get is when Tara says something scandalous. I forgot to wear my pearls again, Tara.
You forgot to clutch them.
I gotta clutch something. I gotta find something to clutch. There we go. All right, let me see who else we got here. We got Mary. Hello,
hey, Mary.
Abby Jean. Hello.
Hey, Abby.
Oh, Megan says, welcome, Christina. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, look at this. Christina's even in the comments. Look at this girl.
She's everywhere. She's a magician.
She's everywhere. She's really doing it. Hey, Linda. Hey, Anna. Oh, it's so nice to have you guys. Sock says, oh, that's me. Crunch on the outside and filled with chocolate inside. My doctor says it's a real problem. Sock, you crack me up. I love it. I'll be lurking, says Anna. It's been a rough day and I've had bad health news, so I'm going to chill, read, and listen. Oh, we're so happy that you're with us, and we are sending you our love and our positive vibes. We're hoping you're going to feel better, and yeah, hopefully we can help you feel good tonight. Sorry you had a little setback. Yeah, sending hugs, sending hugs. Hello, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Yeah, take it easy. Good advice. Good advice. Rest and relax. Yes. And hello, Stacy. We've got a great group tonight. As we love to say, the gang's all here, and if they're not all here, hopefully they'll be here soon. So that'll be good.
True.
I tell you. All righty. Well, before we move on, I can't wait to show you what Christina has to share with us tonight before we go into our sprints. First, I got to talk about this. I know it looks kind of weird because I've got it as our background too, but this is our gorgeous, what is it? What am I saying? Which book? What are we reading this month? Hello, I know. The Widow of Rose House background, developed by Sock herself. It's inspired by this book, and I am loving it. I love the vibe. I love the gothic stuff going on. Sock,
Very gothic.
you've done it again. You've done it again. It's incredible. It's incredible. So thank you so much. That is our background for this evening, but I wanted to make sure we had a slide so we could all enjoy it. And I think, Sock, did you throw it on Discord yet? Because we were talking about that, but I couldn't remember if she did or not. If she didn't, she's going to. And you'll get to see it on the Discord. Yes, bravo. Truly. But now I'm very excited because, and Christina, tell me again what this is called. This is like a marketing thing. You said you were going to show, you said to look it up, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So
I'm excited.
So my Unlikely Betrothal series. So right now 2 of the books are out. The Earl and the Vixen was book 1, and then The Rake and the Muse actually just released yesterday. The cool thing about this series is that all 5 books are actually happening at the same time. So each book is written to be a complete standalone. There are no cliffhangers with each book. I actually, in the epilogue, set you up to get to see what their life is like after the house party so that you can get a sense of what happens after they left. So did not do any mean cliffhangers. I did not make them dependent on each other. But what I did do is, if you read all 5 of them, obviously the characters are weaving in and out of each other's stories. So you get to see, like, maybe if a conversation was mentioned in this book, you might actually get to see that conversation in a different book. But it doesn't take away from the story of that particular couple, because each book is specifically really focused on that couple. And so
cool. So and they're at the same house party, as it says.
Same house party. Same house party. Same time. So it's
cool.
It was a challenge to write, and I got the idea in my head because I was like, this would be kind of fun, because you see these house party stories and, like, you know, like at a couple at a house party, but then it's like, well, what if everybody, and I shouldn't say, there's a decent amount of other characters at this house party too. It's not just these, 10 characters.
Okay.
But I was like, how fun would that be if you had like these kind of 5 interwoven stories, and they're kind of popping in and out of each other's story, and you're moving around, and like, hey, when this is happening over here, like, I'm going to come back to that, and we're going to see what happened over there. It was a challenge to write, though, because I wrote them in the order that I'm released them, which is probably why in my mind it made sense to release them in that order. But then by the time I got to like book 4 and 5 back there, as I started going, okay, here's how I kind of want this arc to go. Well, then it's like, oh, well, now I got to go back and make sure I had these people in the place that I need them at this time in the story, because I cared a lot about the continuity, because I think continuity for this kind of effort is what you need. And so I was like, okay, I got to make sure if I'm saying I've got them at breakfast on this morning and at the breakfast table, I got to go make sure in this story on that day I had them at the breakfast table on that day. Stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, you're amazing.
So it was a lot of fun. You'll also notice I tried to also incorporate some diversity into this particular series. So book 2 is actually a curvy FMC. So
Yes.
Woo.
so we
love
got a
it.
curvy girl in there, and she's
Love.
totally his muse. Book 3 is, if you couldn't tell from the cover, is a male,
Yeah.
an MM
And that
romance.
hand placement. Whew.
I know.
I know.
We love
That's
a good cover. We love it, and it's coming in February. I put all the
It's
dates because
coming.
I was so excited about the way these are being released too. Okay, so continue. Sorry.
Yes, and then book 4, I have a wallflower who, with her red hair and her freckles and her
Love the
glass, her
glasses.
spectacles,
We love it.
Spectacles. We love it. We love it.
and he
Mm.
loves her regardless, because she's beautiful, of course. And I made it a big point throughout because obviously, she has some of her own like appearance issues. Her parents are really hard on her because they don't view her as, this beauty that's going to make this advantageous match and whatnot. I made it a point that all of my main MCs, when they referred to her, they always referred to her as like pretty and whatever, because I felt like all of my heroes in this series would have found all of these women to be like, to be pretty and nice, and like they wouldn't have thought anything derogatory about anybody else. So
I love it.
anyway, I was very intentional about how even like others described her and like which person was describing her. And then the same for Juliet, who was the curvy.
I love
Tried
it.
to make it not about her body so much, when it came to my main characters and how they interacted with each of my leads. And then book 5 is she's a widow. It's the Duke and the Widow. And this one's interesting because, well, I mean, he is a virgin Duke, so that's obviously that's an interesting. But
We
also
don't see that ever.
This is
and
great.
they have some shared trauma. That's like leads to. There's a reason why he's a virgin Duke, and there's a reason why she's kind of a wanton widow. And so their story is a little more of like one of healing.
Oh, we love that.
We love that. Yes.
And also,
And I
it's
guess
a
I
beautiful
glossed
cover.
over pink's my favorite color. So like
Stunning.
I love it. And these are coming out like boom, 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 like one a month, basically.
yeah, because they're all written. Because I had to, for this to work, I had to write them all at the same time. So they're all written, edited, proofed. They're actually just sitting here like waiting to release.
I love it.
That's the hardest part.
I can't even imagine. And of course, this is the one I'm reading tonight, actually. I'm so excited. Tell us a bit about this one because we haven't talked about this one.
I glossed over Nick and Eliza here, which is like not my intention, but
Sure.
Their story, it's an enemies to lovers second chance romance.
Second chance romance.
Second
You
chance.
hear that, everybody?
They are the only couple who knew each other before they come into the house party. So they didn't expect to see each other there. They do not want to see each other there.
Whoa.
And so I don't want to spoil the reasons. The book does start for them out. And I think every book except for the third one, the book actually starts outside of the house party so that you can get a sense of some of the, like chapter 1 is like outside and then they come into the house party. This one you'll get to see what it was like for them before, and then why, kind of why they're coming into the house party.
Nice.
Not on speaking terms or haven't seen each other for 3 years. And then
I love it.
Passion and calamities ensue for them. They are fiery. So if you like banter and fire, that is these two for sure.
We definitely like those things.
Love enemies to lovers too.
Yes, we do.
That's one of my favorites.
I love it.
Yes. And the second chance aspect, we're actually voting for a second chance book tonight. And I think what I need to do probably is switch one of my ones that I was going to pitch because I had two. And then I realized, wait, this is second chance, but I only just realized it.
Oh dear.
So focused on the enemies to lovers part. Let's look at some of these comments because you guys have been saying some lovely things over in the comments. Megan goes, "Oh, I love this," and the fun of finding Easter eggs.
Yes.
So fun. Love the background sock. I hate to leave page, but I can't wait to hear more about your books, Christina. They sound so fun. I'm going to take this off so we can actually see Christina. There she is. She was hiding behind the comments. They sound so fun. I hope you all have great sprints. Oh, we'll miss you, Paige. Abby Jean says fun. And bonus, this is Terry. This is all books eligible for our 25 and 2025 yearly bingo board. Wink, wink. Thank you, Terry. Keeping us on track. Hey, Queen Victoria. I love the name. Hail and farewell. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, there she goes. This sounds so cool. Truly, Linda. Yeah. Oh, we're saying goodbye. The series looks interesting. I have to read these books. Hey, Lee. Glad you could join us. We're all saying hi. Book 4. I'm all for it. Yeah, I love a gal in spectacles. Truly. Megan goes, I'm just swooning all over the place. And pink's my favorite color too. And book 4 comes out during my birthday month. Yay. Oh, and you know what? That actually brings me to an important point, Christina. How do we get access to these? Like if she wants this on her birthday month, is she going to need to buy it or is it on Kindle Unlimited? What should we do? What do we do?
Oh, they're all on Kindle Unlimited. They will all be direct release to Kindle Unlimited. They're all up for pre-order. The ones that are not released are up for pre-order already, so they're already out. And I am releasing the paperbacks early. So book 3, their paperback is going to be available in 2 days. So, because I've been doing that, so the paperbacks come out earlier than the ebook comes out.
Nice. That's interesting.
It also helps for the ARC reviewers because when they go in and they start trying to review, if I already have the paperback out, Amazon isn't as mean about letting people leave their reviews. Don't want to talk bad about Amazon, but so I try to make it easy on people in that regard. So that's why I've been releasing the paperbacks early, which has worked well. But then they are all in Kindle Unlimited, and they will be all coming to audio very soon as well. My narrator is she's actively working on the Earl and the Vixen, and she's got all of them in her queue since I have them already. And so my hope is that we'll catch up and maybe audio will start to release at the same time as the ebook.
That is fantastic. Very exciting. The impulse strikes again. I'm going to be stocking Amazon monthly for the releases. Just ordered the first 2. Yes, I've got the first 2 in my Kindle Unlimited shelf right now, obviously, since I'm reading the first one tonight. Or maybe I should wait now if we end up, we'll see if we end up voting for it next month. But
yes. I was going to mention they're all novella length. So they're all around I think the 150 to 180-ish pages. They're not, because, the way the story arcs work, kind of coming together. And then I do have the Earl and the Vixen on a 99-cent price right now. I meant to mention that as well, because it's going up on the 10th or the 11th. Anyway, something like that. But the Earl and the Vixen's on a 99-cent price right now.
Oh, perfect. Good. I'm glad you mentioned that. Definitely switch out a book for this one. Okay. Thank you guys. Yeah. Abby's saying it. Cheryl's saying it. Okay. Now I just have to figure out which one I'm going to do, but I have time during sprints. I'll figure that out. I was bragging to Tara. I was like, I've got all the slides done. I've got the polls up. Now I'm going to switch everything. I got to change it. I'm too excited.
We knew it. Always. We're switching things up all the time.
That's what happens. That's what happens. Oh yeah, Megan said, just saw your books are in KU. Love the Virgin Hero idea. Never see that. Yeah, it's pretty rare.
We never do.
Downloading book 1. I love it. We'll definitely be reading these. Oh my gosh, everybody's so excited. Do you have to read these in order?
You do not. You do not.
There you go. Queen Victoria, I must ask, what order would you read these in then? I mean, maybe you don't have a thought, but I was wondering if she's like, but I really want to read such and such first. I love it. Yeah. Obviously, right now, if you're going to start now, you probably need to start with the first 2 because those are the ones that are out. But yeah, can you put an extra book to
choose maybe?
To choose? Yes, thank you. See, we got the writer here. Thank goodness. Yeah, I could put an extra. Oh, should I do like a vote right now? What do you think, Tara? Should we do 5 or 4 to pitch?
Oh, buddy. I mean, I'm good with either.
All right, what do you guys think? Tell me. 5 or 4. Just put in the comments 5 or 4. I should
mention.
Oh yes,
that I did not mention as I was talking about them.
Oh yes,
I do consider these high spice. So for a novella length, they're like 5 explicit scenes in each book. And
Oh no. Oh, not
so
that.
just letting you know, in case we had some readers that do not appreciate the spice, they do have the spice.
We do have some friends. Some of our friends are not big into spice, and they just skip over it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got their own thing.
For sure. I like to be mindful because
Yes. Oh no, I
again,
appreciate.
you want people to have a good reading experience.
Well,
And
yeah, I appreciate that. So far, I'm seeing 5s. People want 5 choices. That's going to make my life a little bit easier. I'm voting 5 with Terry. I don't know where my bread is buttered. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now, I have to ask, and Terry, I need I might need your help too, although Christina might know. This gentleman looks very familiar. And one of the things that Terry has done in the Discord she's made a section for all of our favorite models. What do you know, Christina, if anything, about the cover here? Like, can you tell us who this guy is or anything? I don't know if that's your thing,
don't know. I know that. I know his head is different from the original model. And so he has a different head. So I don't know. So you probably have seen this couple for sure on other books with a different head. I did not pick them though. So I'm probably one of those weirdo authors who I don't really enjoy. Like I don't feel like I have a visual eye. I've got a written eye. So I'm like, when I told my cover artist, she's like, "Do you want to pick the poses? Like how much do you want to pick here?" And I was like, just make me a really pretty cover that's going to sell books. And like, here's the vibes. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I love you. This is fantastic." Cause she just got to go with it. So all of these covers, she picked the people, she picked everything. She picked the colors. All I sent her was like, here's the vibes of the people and like the vibes of this particular love story. And then she nailed it with like picking models and picking people. And I gave her, hair colors and that kind of stuff. But she nailed it with like, okay, let me try to capture like in this one that like, super like longing, like tension in between them, and which I thought I loved. And like you kind of see that like throughout the different covers. And I was like, hey, you nailed it. This is perfect. This is the way I want to work. But
I love it.
Not all authors are like that. Some of them really want to like, I want this color with this model and this. And I'm like, oh no, that is not me. I got books to write.
I love that. Everybody's so different that we talk to. Because we definitely have people that they know everything about the covers. They're very involved. And then there's some, that are just more like, I will outsource this to someone else. That's fine. You got to see what's going on in the comments right now. I'm going to remove this though, so we can see Christina as we go. Terry goes, I knew it. Regina's laughing. It is Floyd. Floyd is like one of our most famous models. Terry, which part is Floyd?
Yeah, I was to say the head or the body. Need to know.
The body and the posture. And I even say too, if the body and the head is different, which model do we count this as? I mean, I gotta say, this guy can fill out a pair of pants.
Did you see Terry's comment?
Wait, what did she say? Oh, the body and the posture.
No, all the way down, all the way down.
I didn't see. Oh no, I'm missing. If the body is the head is different, which model? Oh. Okay, at least I wasn't the only one thinking that. I mean, come on. It's like that gray sweatpants scene in the Captain America. I thought I was the only one who noticed it. And I was like, oh no, everyone noticed. I love it. I think the girl is original to the photo shoot, though. Oh,
I think she is too. I think I remember that she's the original on that one.
Yeah, I just love these. These are beautiful. And I love that we can tell we have a curvy girl. There have been some historical romances with curvy heroines where it is not represented on the cover at all, which is disappointing.
She told me she had to do some work because she was like, they don't have like Period Images doesn't have a ton of curvy models, which is feedback. I've got feedback on that. So they don't have a ton. So she actually had to like do things to enhance and give her a fuller figure and a fuller chest and to make, because I was like, I really want her to actually be curvy on the cover. I don't want to just call it a curvy cover or call it a curvy novel and then have like one of the standard Period Image.
Sure. I remember we were interviewing somebody who said she had the same issue but with more mature heroines. Like they can't find much of anything.
Yeah, that's true too.
Do you remember Tara and April of Happily Ever April was like, you can use me.
Yes.
That was great. That was great.
On the MM cover, it was the same thing. They didn't have. There's not a lot of
Oh, that
two
makes
males
sense.
posed, and so these were
Yeah,
actually two
unfortunately.
different ones that she like
Oh.
fit them together and was able to make. Because I did not. Also didn't. I was very. The only thing I was particular about is a lot of the MM historicals, they still only put one male on the cover. And I was like,
Oh.
I want to just be, this is a male novel.
Mm-hmm.
There's one series that puts two on there, and that's the Perdition series that I've seen. And they actually have two males on the covers. But a lot of the other ones, for some reason, they just only put one male. And I'm like, let's go ahead and make it clear that this is an MM book. And
the only other ones I can think of are like the Cat Sebastian novels.
Yeah.
But I can't really think of anything else.
I don't know if it's historical, but what is her name? Bellafleur or something?
Oh, Alexandria Bellafleur?
Yeah, I think she has two, but it's women, I believe.
Oh, sure, yes.
Mhm.
And Erica Ridley, Alexis Hall. But
Erica Ridley has some, I think, two female for sure.
Olivia Waite, I want to say. Olivia Waite. The Celestial something. I can't think of.
Mechanics, I believe.
That's it. A Lady's Guide to Celestial Mechanics or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but it's rare. It's
rare.
Rare.
You definitely see more, I think, like two females versus two males that I can think of for, for MM.
I know.
I wonder if it's because of the dresses. Like, you know how the dresses can be so pretty, but
they say the fabric sells, like, from like a cover, like fabric sells. I don't know.
Yeah. Like the colors, it's just more color. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I just love Nate and George, so I was like, I want both of them on the cover. So just however you got to make that happen, you just make that happen.
I'm glad you did. You did. I'm missing these comments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm falling asleep on the job here. I'm getting so distracted. I jumped the gun on. There were some people that still had some lovely comments about this one. We've got let's see. I think the girl. Oh, we talked about that. I love Shannon's comment. That is quite the dump truck. My goodness. The rake is Foster. And I love what Megan says. Terry, you have such a specific skill set now.
She does.
I'm going to see Terry for all my model needs. I spend most of my holidays looking for book covers on Discord. Nicola Davidson has all kinds of couples and throuples. Oh,
she does, and they're good. I have read some of hers, and they are good. Mary Farmer's are good too.
I have not read Mary Farmer yet, or Nicola Davidson. I need to do that. Mary Farmer has one too, but not the Brotherhood series. It's only one male on the cover. Interesting. We're talking about. Oh, Deborah thinks she's sneaking in, hiding in the back.
We're glad you're here.
We are so glad you're here. Yay. Welcome. Yes, Abby Jean, she has lots. Okay. Interesting. So poor Christina. I told her we'd do this for like 15 or 20 minutes. Here we are, half an hour mark.
Hey,
are you exhausted?
No. I had one more thing I wanted to share with you all.
Oh, please share. Oh, yes, all the things. We're ready.
End up enjoying my writing, and any of you that read it, and you end up enjoying it. I have a bunch of stuff coming out in this year. So this is one of my series. It's actually the second series I wrote because I signed the other series with a publisher with Dragon Blade, which you probably read a lot of their novels. Yeah, and so starting later this year, that series is going to start releasing. It's 6 books. It's called Romancing the Tawn, and those are more full-length novels. And they're all in the same world. So all of my regencies, I'm writing in the same world, and they're all connected some way, shape, or form. So the couple that's hosting this house party in this series, their book is actually in Romancing the Tawn. So
yay!
Yeah, and they're an enemies to lovers story as well, and they are fiery and bantery too. Total different setup than Nick and Eliza, but anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. If you end up following along, I have some other novellas and stuff coming out this year that are going to be tied into these different characters that are from a part of some different anthologies with other authors. So Yes, I've been very busy.
Yes.
Signing my first series with Dragon Blade slowed me down on a publishing perspective because I was going to self-publish it and I was going to start releasing Romancing the Tawn. And then I just queried them on a whim of like, well, I read all their authors. So it's like, let me see here. And they ended up signing the whole series. So then I was like, oh, well, here's all of my babies. Let me start writing some other babies.
That is
And so-
amazing.
So exciting, though.
Truly.
Yes.
How cool. And now are you just like, I mean, do you just chit chat with all the other Dragon's Blade authors now? And it's just like, you go, that must have been so surreal at first to go
cool.
from a reader to here I am, I'm one of them.
Yes,
my
because
goodness.
I read a ton too. I read like I only read 176 books last year, which normally I read around 200. Only 176. I'm like, but I was writing. I was so busy writing. So now this year I've got such plans for writing that I'm like, you know what? I bet you I'll be lucky if I hit 100 this year. I'm like, I feel it. I'm like, I'm gonna be lucky if I hit 100, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know because I get into reading tears too.
How many books have you read so far this year?
Not even one yet. So
Okay.
that's not even one.
It's gonna be like 8.
No. I'm actively reading 2 books, but I haven't finished either of them. So I'm like, I guess none. Read none.
That is too funny.
Because we're readers too, you know, like people think, oh, you know, you got to read too and keep up with what's going on. But it's with things picking up more and like more of the author business side, plus with, you know, starting to get more books out into the world and then everything coming, I'm like, I hope I read 100 books this year because I think this is going to be a little bit tougher for me, but we'll see.
It sounds like you're gonna have such an incredible year, and I'm so excited that we got to start it off with you.
Yeah, you all are just. It's fortuitous. You just caught me right at the beginning of like all this stuff coming out. So
I'm just so excited. Thank you for being willing to be on, by the way. If I didn't explicitly say, thank you for joining us. I'm so glad that you have.
Thank you for having me. I think this is so fun.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for Christina? As I'm going through comments again, I love this. I love it when different books connect.
Yeah, it's so
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I love Terry's like, B needs to get a warning before reading Nicola Davidson. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I know, right? Oh, no. I think we need to make sure she has a cold drink and a really powerful fan. How spicy are they?
They're good, though.
They're not long.
Yeah. Now I really need to know here. Christina, here's a good question. How long did it take you to write everything?
So last year was when I started writing my first book, Loving the Unexpected Earl, which is one of the ones Dragon Blade. It's the one that actually got me the Dragon Blade contract, was Loving the Unexpected Earl. So another virgin male.
Another one. Everyone.
Another one. Just those the only 2 I've written, but you know, there is another one.
There you go.
Last year I wrote 6 novels. I wrote 9 novellas, and I wrote 1 short story. The short story was part of a contest that I did win and get selected, and that whole anthology releases next week.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, what's the anthology? We should look for that too.
Yeah.
It's not historical. I mean, my story and it's historical, but it's not a just historical. It's a Valentine's themed. And so I have, if you join my newsletter, I have you get Only a Rake Will Do for free. It's a little freebie novella that it features characters that are of course related to other characters that are in they're siblings of characters that are in my Romancing the Tawn series. And I continued their story as part of the short story for this little thing. So yeah.
That's great. I am going to put your website. I can never remember. Tara, tell me, or everyone else remembers besides me. If I put this link in the comments, it works, right?
They'll be able to because you have the HTTPS.
It worked then, I guess. Okay.
It should.
And I'll put it in the description box.
But they can. Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? Say one more time.
Said we can't click it, but they can.
That's what it was. It's
Yeah.
always just a long enough time for me to forget. It's like a month. And then it's just like, I can't remember. Anyway, so if anybody wants to go on there and sign up for the newsletter, I haven't even put it in my description box yet because Christina has been such a recent acquisition to tonight's show. So I need to do that. Thank you for joining, says Deborah. Love meeting authors and making my TBR expand. Yes. Right. Oh, and she just talked about the anthology. Yeah, it is very impressive. Whoa. So all that was written in 1 year.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, good. Deborah's just subscribed. Yay. No pressure, guys.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you a little disclaimer on the free novella. I did a free book blast recently, and it took a little bit of a hit. So if you love it, I would love some love on Amazon for it. It took a little hit, and I'll tell you why it took a little hit. Why? I think I got into the hands of some readers that are not probably right for my book. I think they were not as high spice kind of readers, which is okay. The other piece of it that people did not like, so I want to give you all the disclaimers, so if you aren't going to like this, you just know up front.
Feel like we're getting the tea right now.
Getting the tea.
All right.
There are a little bit of like family members walking in on each other, like because they don't know how to knock. They don't know how to use the knock. And it's not in a weird, incestuous way, but it's just a thing. It's meant to be kind of funny, and then they have banter about it and whatever. But apparently some people, that's very cringy. And so I was like,
I feel like that's funny.
I meant it to be funny, not cringy. But I just want to disclaim that if that is like a thing that is cringy, it's there, and I don't want you to have a bad reading experience. To the point that I updated my my content warnings on my website. I updated it so that people, if they go look, can see that this is. I was like, I don't know if this is really a content warning, but it's like for some people, maybe it is.
I actually did a skit where I was doing like fake content warnings that would never be content warnings, and that was what I did. People being interrupted rudely by other people. I mean, that's my nightmare, but I find it hilarious.
Right?
Right? I know. How do you read Spice and not laugh with the shenanigans, right?
I feel like you need some of those shenanigans, but
I just love the reader that was like, that is 1 star down for that.
Oh no, I got 1 starred twice for it. 1 star, period, twice for that.
Really?
Yes. I was like,
that's surprising. I find it hilarious.
Have senses of humor, I guess. I don't know. Everybody's different.
That is true. We all are.
Yeah, I know. And read the reviews are not for authors; they're for readers. So I was like, if anything, maybe readers will read that and be like, "Hey, maybe this is my kind of book."
Right?
When people get interrupted awkwardly. Let's I gotta read this.
That is what I'm looking for.
Why isn't that in more books? Oh my gosh, Karina's here. Hey, Karina. Oh, just stop by. I hope we get lots of reading in tonight. Oh, we will at some point when we finally stop talking. It's very difficult, Karina. You know how it is.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm a bad influence.
No, not at all.
It's not you. This is just us.
This is just us. But we are enjoying you immensely. We are. No more spice for them. There you go, Deborah. That's it. That's the answer. So speaking of reading, eventually, what's everybody reading tonight? Anybody want to talk about what they're reading? We're going to do some sprints. And Christina, you're welcome to, we're going to say goodbye to you, of course, but you're also welcome to read. And, I know you want to read some this year. So what is everybody reading? Tara? I know I love to put you on the spot.
So I'm in the middle of 2 books, like Christina. One I'm reading physically, and then one I'm reading on audiobook. And let me see, I have both of them here. But the one I'm reading physically is Mindful Midnight by Lisa Kleypas, because I know we have it coming up, and I have not read the Hathaway series, and I need to.
Oh, you're gonna love it so much! You're gonna love it so much.
I barely started it. Let's be honest, but I'm liking it.
Oh, I'm so glad. Do you have the step back?
Oh,
it looks like.
How dare I not show it to you guys, right?
I mean, come on. Come on. Yes, Cam and Amelia.
We do love a step back.
We love a step
I
back.
finally get Cam's story after the little teaser and scandal in spring.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And then I'm listening to The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So, and I'm halfway through this one, and it's really an interesting premise. So it's like she kind of makes like a deal with a god. We think he's maybe a devil. It's not specifically said, to kind of like live life because she's trying to get away. She's born in like the 1600s, and she doesn't want to marry this person. She wants to see the world, and she accidentally makes a deal that kind of is twisted where like they walk into a room and they never remember her after they leave. So like she can't make connections with people for very long. And like she'll never be remembered. She can't say her name. It's very intriguing, but then along comes somebody and he recognizes her. Or he remembers her, I should say. And so it's good. I'm intrigued.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
One of those two I'll be reading.
I love it. I love it. Well, I just finished mine till midnight. And again, like it's like the third time. I love it so much every single time. And I'm so in love with Leo. I'm going to have to say that like every time, every Sunday that we meet. I love him so much. I just love him. And I love how his redemption arc starts in this book. It's so good. But I'm currently listening to The Widow. I'm trying. Part of it is, you guys know I have an addiction to NetGalley, and I did request 2 audio arcs that I shouldn't have. And so I'm trying to get this done first. But yes, I haven't been approved, but I really, really want them. And so I'm hoping that. So one is Loretta Chase, who I've never read before. And then the other one is to be a STEM one, kind of like Allie Hazelwood / Abby Jimenez. I was like, wait, Abby Jimenez meets Allie Hazelwood. What?
Right.
I must have this. They're both coming out January 21st. If I get approved, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm reading this right now. Getting it out of the way. I mean, but I am enjoying it. I really am. And then I'm physically reading the book that Terry recommended for 12 Recs by 12 Friends, which, guys, if you haven't given your 12 Recs, feel free to do that on the Discord. I've gotten like 5. I think there's like 5 of us so far.
There's 5 of us so far. Yeah.
And I just grabbed one from Abby Jean today. Thank you, Abby Jean. But yeah, I'm reading Terry's right now. What is it, Terry? Meet Me at the Anvil. It's pretty hilarious about a fainting woman who gets gifted a fainting goat by a terrible husband on her wedding day. But I think she's running. I know. And she's running off with, I think, the best man who's like super scrumptious to Gretna Green. Yeah. I've only just started it. It looks really fun because then I got distracted by Christina Diane there with her book. And I didn't even know the interconnectedness of them. And the fact that now I'm even more like, oh, Christina Diane, all right. But yeah, I started The Earl and the Vixen, and now knowing that it's Second Chance Romance, depending on, how we vote, I might wait until next month to read that, and then I'll focus on the Anvil one. We'll see. I'm excited. Christina, are you reading anything or
yes?
You said you're reading 2 books. Tell us what books are
my 2 books I'm reading. So I'm reading Good Duke Gone Wild, which is, I don't know if y'all read it. Eliana Pierce. Well, she's also one of my friendsies, and I've read that whole series, and so I'm behind on reading that one because that's the newest one, in the Good Duke series, and I've read all the others. So I've been trying to catch up a little bit on my TBR. So I am reading that one, and then I'm also reading. I also like dark contemporary romance, y'all, and so I'm reading Praise by Sarah Kate, and I started that Salacious Players series. So that's the one I'm toggling between.
Fun! Oh, that's great. That's great. And I've actually been chit-chatting with Eliana Pierce. She might be coming to another sometime soon, which would be really fun. So
She's
cool.
Good people. She's one of my author friendsies that I bounce all the things off of.
I love it. Oh, you got to see this comment too. Shannon says, people give 1 star on Amazon because the book arrived damaged, for Pete's sake. Amazon reviews aren't the best gauge of a book.
Can I tell you something about damaged books? I'm really upset, but I'm not going on Amazon because it came from Barnes & Noble. Let me show you what came in the mail. I'm so sad. I got to go return it. But it's cute, but it's ripped.
Oh, no.
It ripped. And like, they only put one little packaging thing. It's Barnes & Noble's packing. Look at it. Can you tell?
No. And that's my favorite Hathaways. That's Leo's book. You better.
It's the last one I needed in my collection. And then look at this one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
And they literally only had one little. I opened it today, as you can tell. I was like, how is it going to protect my books?
Yeah, really. Well, obviously not. Do you have a Barnes & Noble near you that you can go?
You know I don't. Just kidding. It's literally 2 hours away.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Sarah, you poor thing.
It is sad.
It is
My
sad.
little town.
I tell you, man, my husband took the kids to Barnes & Noble the other day and he didn't bring me. Not that I needed another book, but especially after Christmas, he saw all the books I got. He probably did that on purpose, I'm sure. He's like,
I'm not taking her.
Anyone but you. Anyone. But he got himself a book. I'm like, oh, you bought yourself a book, huh? Must be nice. Can't say that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I've got Megan says I'm reading mine till midnight.
Ooh, Megan.
Same as you ladies, mine till midnight. Theron. Oh, hey, Theron. I'm finishing a Stacy Reed novella tonight. Ooh,
I love Stacy Reed.
Love her. I'm reading mine till midnight too. I love Cam and Amelia. I know. I love them so much. Prince of Dreams.
Ooh.
Lisa Kleypas. Ooh, I want to read that one. Oh, I love the Step Back. Mine doesn't have it. Oh, she's talking about mine.
Sorry, Megan.
Yeah. It took me forever to get the Step Back for that one.
I honestly think we were at a library sale when I found it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, that's just the best. Just the best. I went back to that library, by the way, and I just got 6 books for $3.75.
It makes me so sad when I see these videos and I'm like, I can't go to that library anymore.
You gotta come back, Tara. Tara used to live near me. And then we were really tearing it up. Like every weekend we would go to brunch and we would go shopping for books.
Yeah.
And then she was gonna move. I was like, no, don't move. And then she had to move. So that was unfortunate. But yeah, I got 2 Kennedy Ryans for $1 a piece.
Oh my gosh.
The only Lauren Asher Dreamland Billionaires I didn't have for $1. I got something. I should bring it. I'll bring them up and show you real quick when we come back after Prince. If we ever stop talking. Sorry, guys. I'll show you what I got.
Things happen.
They will happen. They're going to happen. Get ready. Stacy just subscribed to Christina's newsletter.
Yay.
I'm not reading. I'm beating my brains out trying to edit baby's first reading vlog. I know editing is tough, but I'm excited to see your reading vlog. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Lots of Lisa Kleypas tonight, right? Yeah. I mean, that's always a good thing. I just read the first chapter of The Widow of Rose House. I will continue that. Excellent, Terry. Good luck, Stock, with the editing. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Winning the Christmas Prince's Heart. I've been sick so long, I never got this arc done. Oh, Deborah, I hope you're feeling better soon.
Better.
Yeah. Thanks, Abby Jean. It's multiple cherry cola zero kind of night. So she didn't have tea either. I can, but I've started to question if I want to.
Yeah. Editing is the worst, I think, part of everything. I love doing the videos. I love doing lives, but then you get to editing and you're like,
absolutely. I'm going to start The Widow of Rose House. Great. B. Yes, Deborah. I'm missing something. Sorry, Deborah. Are they Berkeley arcs? Oh, are they Berkeley arcs? Deborah. Didn't we ground you from arcs? Oh, you're talking about the arcs. Yes, you're talking about the arcs. You did. And I'm so sorry. It's terrible. It's a problem. It's a problem. And I heard Allie Hazelwood as Ally McBeal. I'm so confused. No. That would be fun.
Alleys.
So, yes. Abby Jimenez and Allie Hazelwood. Sorry. Yeah, not Ally McBeal. Yeah, hilarious. I want to read Meet Me at the Anvil. Oh, good. I love Kate Pryor's Claws and Cubicle series, Monsters Meet Work Romance.
Oh, I love
I've
that.
heard good things about those.
Me
yes.
too.
I want to read Eliana Pierce. Me too. Apparently, I can't type. I'm with you. Yes, praise. Oh, Christina, people like praise. So that is
good so far.
Excellent. The Earl and the Vixen will be on my February TBR for sure.
Yay.
Second Chance Romance is my favorite trope. Oh, yay, Shannon. That's what we're voting on tonight. Amazon doesn't even include packaging for books anymore. Ugh, it's terrible. Yes, Tara, Amazon did that one to one of my books in a brown paper packaging and threw it in the snow.
Oh my goodness.
The front got wet in the time it took me to run out and save it. Oh. On editing, I did actually try to make one of those pretty graphics you all make. I made one, but I wasn't happy with it, so you all can't see it. It hurt me so much. Deborah is really good at a lot of those graphics. I apologize to Christina for the story I made yesterday. I'm like, it's busy. It's really busy. I'm sorry, Christina. She took it in stride. I feel like I did a bunch of job applications. Oh my gosh. I got To Touch the Sun by Barbara Lee in the mail today, and I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, but you won't have time to read it if you're editing. Well, maybe you could read it later. I'm sure. I hear you, man. All right. So how do would we like to read? We've only been talking for 52 minutes, 51 minutes. Are we ready to read?
I'm always ready to read. Born ready. Just kidding.
Lovely. Born ready. And I am, you know what? Do I have the thing up? I had everything else ready to roll. You know what? I'm going to do it while we read. And then I'll just figure out how many more minutes rather than having you guys watch me figure out how to put this thing up. Because no one wants to do that. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to say goodbye to Christina. We're going to thank her for coming on and being amazing and writing this incredible series. We're so excited about it. And we are going to be voting tonight, Christina. So I will let you know if we end up going with your book. So, in which case we might ask if we can have you on again. But that's
you can have me on again, even if you do not. No pressure. We're all friends here, regardless.
We love that. We love it. What is this? Stop, drop, and read. That's what we need to start calling our sprints, right? I love it.
Really?
Thank you, Christina. Night Sock, thank you so much. I've been listening and grading. Oh, awesome, Nicole. Ready to drop, work, and read. Let's do it. First reading of the year.
Yay!
Woo! I love it. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and start. We'll say goodbye to Christina, and I'm going to mute myself so you don't have to listen to me narrate. You know how I am, and I'll put the timer up. All right, let's do it. And good night. Okay, let's see. That scared me to death. Red Hat. Was that Tara and Deborah?
Woo!
Woo!
That might be my first win.
I love it. I love it. I was just glancing at the Discord after I saw what Terry said, just posted in the Floyd section of the Discord, 3 covers to show how they transform them.
Oh, I'm going to have to check it out.
You guys need to look. I was flabbergasted. Oh my gosh. So cool. So cool. Oh yeah. The finger will remove it. Oh, Nicole's loving a book. Yay, Nicole. Oh, I'm so happy. How did everybody's reading go? How did it go, Tara?
It went well. I mostly listened to my audiobook because I was eating dinner.
Oh, smart. There you go. And that's the Invisible Life of
Addie LaRue.
Oh my heavens. That looks like a big one too. Is it a chunker?
I'd say average.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go.
400.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good size.
Yeah.
Charming the Highlander by Janet Chapman. I have a feeling I've begun a 6-star book. Oh, you know you're going to have to keep us updated. We love to hear about a good 6-star. Did you say something and I totally interrupted you? What did you say?
I said we love that when we get like a 6-star read.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I didn't want to step over you yet again. Really enjoyed the start of The Widow of Rose House. Yes. Have you had a chance to start it, Tara? I'm sure you haven't. We got plenty of stuff.
Audio, so it's my next audiobook.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the narrator. I've been doing both physical and audio, and I'm really enjoying the narrator. It's going by really fast, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I can't
wait to get to it.
Oh yeah. I think we're really going to be happy with it. It's funny, Rachel of Rachel Reads and Sings, when I posted that I was reading that on my stories, she messaged me and she was like, "That is one of my favorites." I was like, "Oh my gosh, cool."
Wow.
So I love that. Yeah. And I really do like the hero. He's great. No reading. I was looking for Floyd and she found him. Wait till you see that. I don't think there's a way I could share Discord. I don't think. But yeah, wait till you see. I'm sure I could like screenshot it. I could do that. I could figure that out. I might do that after the next sprints. We'll do that before we say goodbye or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're gonna pitch. And I also have a and we're gonna pitch 5 tonight. We're gonna pitch 5 because that's what people said they wanted. And then I also have a poll. In fact, maybe let's do this right now because I'm curious to see what you guys think. So there's been talk on the Discord about whether or not we would like to continue to do themes. Now, so far, we haven't really done themes for our book club for a particular month, except for, in this month, January, we chose a book that we had given a second chance to that had been the runner-up. Remember, we had the 4 books from 4 previous months, and we voted. We had them duke it out one last time to see who could get chosen.
No pun intended. Actually, all the pun intended.
All the pun. Yes, I love it. I love it. Yeah, and then I think because we love the idea of second chance, we said let's do a second chance romance for February. So here's what we need to decide. Do we want going forward to have a particular trope every single month that we focus on? Like obviously February is this second chance. Do we want to have a different trope and that's the only kind of book that we recommend in March and April and May before we do another one of those good old top 4, second chances, giving them another chance? Yeah. Or do we just, after this coming month, February, we'll just do what we did from the beginning, which is you just leave book recommendations that you would love for us to read for any month. So I hope that makes sense.
It's now in the Discord. So if you are not in the Discord, our book recommendations, like it used to be a Google Sheet, it's now in the Discord. So just throwing that out there to everybody too.
And if you don't want to be on Discord, because I'm sure there's some people out there that are like, I don't want to deal with that, feel free to just message me. You leave me a comment on YouTube, anywhere. I'll see it. It pops up on my email. Yeah, or it's for Tara.
Or on Instagram too. I mean, I'm pretty active on that. So if you guys want to send over, we can.
Yeah. we'll add it. Yeah, I actually have 2 people that don't do Discord that have messaged me about upcoming months that they would hope to see books. So I already of course, I haven't added anything because I didn't know if we were going to want to do tropes for every month. So I have a link that we can use and we'll see how we feel. What are you guys thinking before we vote? How do you feel about the idea of particular tropes? What were you going to say, Tara? Sorry, are you looking at the
No, I
comments?
was reading some of the comments. Sorry.
Oh, no. I'm just making sure. No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Abby Jean's comment. And then I did see now Lisa. I missed Lisa. Sorry. Somebody to story.
I would mix it up. Some months a theme, others a free for all. Okay.
Yeah.
Discord is lovely. It is lovely. I'd say no theme besides special occasions.
That was my thought too, is like we would obviously, just so everybody gets a chance to like not worry and, you know, put out their suggestions, and they don't have to worry about a theme. But then when we have maybe like seasonal or something like that, because I know Bee's a big seasonal person, you know, maybe like winter books or like Christmas books, or, you know, whatever we decide as a group.
Like
but
when we did Gothic,
yeah,
you know, for October. So
For
yeah,
October.
I'm absolutely for that. But yeah, so I like to mix it up.
That's
I like
definitely
mixing up maybe a theme every other month.
That was also my thought, is we could do that.
Oh, it's like
On
a
the
Hunger
same
Games.
page, Cheryl.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I need to add that. Okay, rats. Okay. You know what? We're going to come back and do that because I like the idea of doing we'll have that as a vote as well, a theme every other month, but I don't have that on the poll everywhere yet. So how about this? We'll pitch, we'll vote, we'll do another sprint, and then before we say goodnight, we'll do the poll for how we want to do themes or months in the future. Does that make any sense? Hopefully that makes sense.
It makes sense in my brain.
Okay, good. Well, I feel like that's a good sign.
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, Tara, you're the best. I love it. Violet, hi all. I just got here from grocery shopping. Hey, Violet.
Hi, Violet.
Did you guys see, by the way, Violet? Oh my gosh, again on the Discord. I don't mean to be like constantly plugging the Discord, but Violet's recommendations for 12 Recs for 12 Friends. Did you see them?
Yes.
Epic.
Right?
I don't think I'd heard of a lot of them. I've never read the vast majority. They sound incredible.
The one I chose is another Beverly Jenkins, To Catch a Raven, because one, I have it on my shelf already and I've been wanting to read it. So
nice.
And then it just sounded so good once she wrote about it.
Right? All of hers. I was like, I'm adding all of these to my TBR. Like, they just look so good. She should be like a hype girl for historical romance.
Yes.
Violet's Recs are fire. I want to read them all. Yes. You guys, seriously, go. I know I keep saying it, but go on the 12 Recs by 12 Friends. You got, even if it's just to look at Violet's. I mean, we're just telling the truth, Violet. You're amazing.
Yeah.
We're just saying. We're just calling it like it is. All right. Are you ready to pitch?
Maybe.
No, maybe. Well, I tell you what, rather than put you on the spot, as much as I love to do that, you know, I love to do that. I'll go first. How about that? How you feel about that?
If you have it, if not, I can get it right now. It's up to you.
I do. I have it. I actually have it, believe it or not.
Because
Because I just had to update it to add that extra book.
Gotcha.
To add Christina's book. And I'm going to do that one first since we've been thinking about that anyway.
Perfect.
So I figure we'll start there. So we'll do me, you, and then me again. Sorry, there's a lot of me tonight. My apologies.
We're okay with it.
You're too kind. All right, here we go. The Earl and the Vixen, a steamy enemies to lovers Regency historical romance, which is book 1 of the Unlikely Betrothal series, which, as we learned from Christina Diane earlier in tonight's show, is part of 5 concurrently occurring books, all at one house party with 5 different couples. They're all being released roughly a month apart, and the first 2 are out now. This is the first one that just got released actually at the end of November, and it is a second chance, as all of these are, because our theme is second chance romance. Once lovers, now sworn enemies, fate throws them together at a scandalous house party and sparks fly. She's scorned, defiant, and ready to rewrite her future. Lady Eliza Nelson fell hopelessly in love with the charming boy next door, only to be left brokenhearted and ruined for any other man. Betrayed and bitter, she refuses to bow to society's rules, vowing instead to live life on her own terms, even if that means taking a lover during her stay at Occam's house party. He's guarded, haunted, and unwilling to forget the past. Earl Nicholas Craven gave his heart to one woman, only to believe she had chosen another man. Broken and disillusioned, he retreated from society, determined to forget her. But he comes face to face with the woman who shattered his heart, and the fire between them burns as fiercely as ever. Love, hate, and passion collide. As the two navigate their explosive reunion, their past threatens to ignite in ways neither can control. Secrets, deception, and undeniable desire bind them together while they try to tear each other apart. Can they overcome past pain to find an intense love, or will bitterness destroy them both? Note, this is a spicy novella with 5+ explicit scenes and a guaranteed HEA.
Wow.
There you have it. There you have it. And just a little more info. It's 155 pages. As she said, it's not on audio yet, but it's going to be coming. Not by next month, I don't think. You can find it free on Kindle Unlimited, or you can buy it for 99 cents if you want to keep it forever and ever. And that's Tara. Sorry, Tara. I didn't mean to jump you right into So anyway, that was there we go. Boom. Next one. Yeah. So yeah, that's that is the Earl and the Vixen. And also you can buy it on paperback apparently. But yeah, finding it free would be Kindle Unlimited. But yeah, currently it's on sale for 99 cents. I love what Violet said. Christina said, "Here there be sexy times." I love it.
Should be a pirate one then.
I love it. Oh no, Megan says, I just realized I had paused the video and returned. What did I miss? Oh no, Megan, we're starting to pitch. And I was explaining some things about a poll that I explained probably very poorly. So don't worry about it.
I think Abby Jean, go ahead. Yep, she did it. Good job, Abby Jean.
Tara, this is why I keep you around, girl. Helping everybody out. If there are 5, all second chance, I don't stand a chance of picking. I'm reading them all. Shannon, oh, you crack me up. I love it. She did say she loves a good second chance romance.
She did.
Okay, this is them again figuring things out together.
The best.
While I yammer on and on. Sorry, Megan. Okay. Thank you, Abby Jean.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Tara.
Okay. We've got 3 Sins and a Scoundrel by Tracy Sumner. And I just tried, what is it called? The blue stocking one. Oh my gosh. The Bryson blue stocking and Love It by Tracy Sumner. So I'm like, I want to keep reading some from her. So 3 Sins and a Scoundrel.
She's great.
Yeah. I loved that one. I gave it a 5 star. So
ooh, yeah. Excellent.
So I'm like really excited to try some more. Mm-hmm. Maybe if this one gets picked.
No pressure, guys.
No pressure at all. I promise. Beneath his disguise lies a secret life and a secret love. Jasper Noble is the most feared man in London, a ruthless scoundrel with a reputation as dark as the rookery alleys he prowls. But behind the grim facade lies a man of hidden nobility with a past shrouded in mystery. Once a gentleman, Jasper's life was torn apart by love's betrayal, forcing him into the shadows of espionage and intrigue.
Oh, yeah.
However, he's never forgotten the woman he lost. Obviously.
Obviously.
Yes.
I love it.
C.C. Willoughby married to save her family from ruin, yet her heart remains chained to the memories of the man she once adored. A widowed countess with the freedom to live as she chooses, she returns to London to find the life and the man she left behind. When fate brings them face to face, their long buried passion flares anew. The love they try to forget burns as brightly as ever. Cece finds she must fight for their future, for the only man to capture her heart isn't willing to forgive her for leaving him. Jasper, meanwhile, must decide whether to keep his secrets or embrace a second chance at love. In a world where every truth is a weapon and every love is a risk, can they overcome the barriers that threaten to keep them apart forever?
Ooh, I love it.
And this is 246 pages, so not extremely long.
Yes.
Yep.
And this is, by the way, the book 6 of the 8 of the Duchess Society. I decided to add that.
Yeah. I'm going right in the middle.
Yeah. 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 And then find it free on Kindle Unlimited.
Yeah.
So there you go. There you have it.
Yeah, because this one doesn't have an audiobook either, right?
No. And
Yes,
full disclosure, I've read this one. I read it as an arc. You know how with Tracy Sumner, I think she communicated with you too. And she was like, here's a book, and here's a book, and here's a book. And remember, she did that with you too. Anyway, I read this one because I knew it was coming out, and I loved it.
Okay.
I would totally read it again.
Okay.
I loved it. It
sounds so good. And she gave me the Brazen Blue Stocking, which I loved. And I think the second one in that series.
Yes. Because there's like two of that series are Christmassy.
Yeah.
In my infinite craziness, I was like, I'm gonna read all these in December. What was I talking about? I don't know. I have all these grand plans.
We were living in dreams.
We were living in dreams.
Me too.
Ooh, I'm a good scoundrel, at least truly. Oh, hey, Jesslyn. Hi, I just got here. What did I miss? Did I miss the Fed pick? No, you haven't. We just pitched our second book. We've got so far, we're talking about either The Earl and the Vixen, which is a house party of second chance romances. They were childhood lovers or teenage lovers or something. And it looks really good.
Spicy, this one.
Very spicy.
What?
And then we have Tara's.
Yes.
Hopefully
you heard. If not, sorry, it's a second chance, obviously.
Yeah.
Where it seems like he kind of has some secrets and he's a little bit scorned that she left him, but she kind of had to leave him for her family. So hopefully they find some love.
Yes. Oh, Megan says, I'm starting this series. I read The Ice Duchess and I have the paperback of the Brazen Blue Stocking and some others on my Kindle. Yay. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to read the whole series, especially with the 2 Christmassy ones. That sounds so fun. Okay. And then we've got book number 3 of 5. We're doing 5 tonight, Jesslyn, actually. We've got The Princess Stakes by Amelie Howard. All right, here we are. Let's see. Vivid. Oh, and I forgot. You know what I wanted to do too is just mention who recommended these. And I totally forgot to add that in my thingamabob. If you were one of those people, then I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. Who recommended this one? Because I saw this and I was like, oh, I want to read. Oh, Vi. Vi recommended it. Okay, so The Princess Stakes, a Royal Regency romance. Vivid, sensual, and beautifully written, says Lisa Kleypas. Born to an Indian Maharaja and a British noblewoman, Princess Saranai. No, it's probably Sanari. Nope. Saranai. Rao, sorry guys, has it all. I'm so sorry. Beauty, riches, and a crown. But when Saranai's father is murdered, her only hope is the next ship out, captained by the boy she once loved and spurned. Captain Restan Huntley, the reluctant Duke of Embry, is loath to give up his life at sea. But duty is calling him home, and this is his final voyage. Leave it to fate that the one woman he's ever loved must escape to England on his ship. So it's a shorter summary, but man, does it sound intense.
Yes, I love, first of all, this cover, stunning. And then
I know.
You get like, I guess, would it be, Indian?
Yes.
with
Mhm.
it, like, vibes within it, I guess. And
Yep.
like you
Mhm.
don't get that a lot in
No.
historical romance. So I've read only one, I think, from Amelie Howard. So I'd love to give her another try.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, me too. I've read several. We've got 336 pages or 10 hours and 34 minutes. This is book 1 of the Daring Dukes series. So it's the first in a series if you're interested in that. You can find it for free on Everand, Storytel, and Hoopla.
and I kind of love that it might be a little bit on a ship. So that's fun.
Yes. Yes.
If it's on the high seas, apparently I love it.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Abby Jean says, I read Any Duke in a Storm, which is the 4th book in the Amelia Howard
Ooh.
series. Swashbuckler Readathon.
Oh,
Oh, how
cool.
fun. That was a great readathon. How fun. So now you might read the first one. You can read the first and the 4th. And then go, wait, I need to finish that series. I love it. I love it. Man, this is going to be a really hard night to vote. I mean,
Yes.
we have a hard time every time, but this is going to be especially difficult, I think. All right, my dear, are you ready for your next one?
Maybe. I know the author.
You want me to put it up?
Yes, please, because I can't remember the title. Okay.
Not Quite a Husband by
And
Sherry Thomas. I liked this one too. I thought
did
about
you read
pitching
it?
this one.
Or no,
Well,
as
I have not read it. No. I'm sorry.
Okay,
When I
okay.
saw it, Cheryl was the one who recommended it. I saw
Yeah.
it, and because I was glancing through too, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks good."
It
So,
does.
yeah.
And I
Yeah.
just like that hand. Ooh. The
Oh,
cover.
that's the hand placement. The
You
hand
know,
placement.
you know what I like my hand placements.
I was just thinking that. Oh, I didn't want to miss that Shannon was talking about the cover being
It
gorgeous
is. I
and
just love
Chip.
her dress.
Oh, truly, that dress. All the dresses in the series are insane. You got to look at all the
Okay.
covers in the series. They're all just gorgeous. I love Terry says ship equals close proximity, so often a great combination.
That's true. I do love a ship one.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Not Quite a Husband by Sherry Thomas from the lovely Cheryl. Thank you. It was Cheryl, right? Yes. Okay.
It was, yes.
Oh my goodness. I was like,
Next
wait,
time
wait.
I'll put the name. I'll put the name too, because we don't want to leave everybody out or anyone out. So yeah.
Their marriage only lasted slightly longer than the honeymoon. To no one's surprise, not even Brioni Asquith's, a man as talented, handsome, and sought after by society as Leo Marston couldn't possibly want to spend his entire life with a woman who rebelled against propriety by becoming a doctor. Why then, 3 years after their annulment and half a world away, does he track her down at her clinic in the remotest corner of India? Leo has no reason to think Brioni could ever forgive him for the way he treated her, but he won't rest until he's delivered an urgent message from her sister and fulfilled his duty by escorting her safely back to England. But as they risk their lives for each other on the journey home, will the biggest danger be the treacherous war around them or their rekindling passion?
I love it. I love it. I love me a good road trip. I
Yeah.
love it.
Get a
How
little bit of one bed, forced proximity.
Mm-hmm.
And they got to save each other, maybe a little adventure.
Yes. I love Cheryl says one of my favorite books of the year a couple years ago was from Sherry Thomas. I've wanted to read more of her ever since. I have never read Sherry Thomas.
Me neither.
I love this year. I'm really trying to try new authors I've never tried before. When I've done the 12 Recs by 12 Friends, every time I've picked somebody I've never read. Oh no, wait, that's not true.
Awesome.
No, that is true. That's true. Never mind. Okay, sorry. Nicole says, I gotta go. Workout time. Oh, she's so good. I can't wait to see what y'all decide on the Discord.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye, Nicole. We'll miss you. Good job. Burn some calories for me, girl.
Right?
Oh, it was blurred by Lisa Kleypas. Interesting, right? Right. Bye, Nicole. It does sound interesting.
Yeah.
It does sound
There's so
interesting.
many good ones this round.
How are we going to pick? I can't wait to see the vote. I can't wait. This, by the way, a little more info. It's got 336 pages or 7 hours, 9 minutes. This is book 2 of the Marsdens. You can find it free on Everand, Storytel, Hoopla, and Anyplay. So lots of opportunity there. And for our final book, Nobody's Lady. I love this cover, by the way.
Right? It's so pretty.
Yes. By Annabelle Anders, which was recommended by the fabulous, hope you've heard of her, Terry.
Maybe once or twice.
And this is a different cover than the one that she showed on Discord, but I actually think I like the colors in this one even more. So I was excited to see this one when I was snagging it on Amazon. So let's learn a little bit about Nobody's Lady. A London deb or debutante and a military hero meet at a ball and fall in love. Sigh. It actually says that. They succumb to passion out of wedlock, but due to unimaginable circumstances, they are tragically separated. Of course, she suffers the consequences while he goes on to inherit a dukedom. Years later, a chance meeting reveals the truth of the past, and yet the impossibility of a future together. Can they surpass love's barriers the second time around? The Duke. After managing a dukedom and serving in the House of Lords for nearly a decade, Michael Cortland has finally become betrothed to the perfect lady, Natalie Spencer. While traveling to London for the 1824 parliamentary season, however, a highway robbery leaves him stranded and mired in mud. All of his strategic plans are called into question when his first love happens along to rescue him. The Widow. Thankfully widowed after enduring a forced marriage for 8 years, Lily Beauchamp is, I don't know if it's French, so I probably
Something like that.
It's going to be not what I just said. I'm terrible with French. I'm so sorry. Lily, maybe Beauchamp, is returning to London to present her stepfather to society. No, that's not true. I'm sorry, guys. Lily is returning to London to present her stepdaughter to society. I was like, present her stepfather? That's odd. No, her stepdaughter. I am royally messing this up.
You better believe I didn't even catch that. I was like, cool.
You know how when you need to present your stepfather to society, you know about that? Yeah.
It happens.
It's a new trope. It's in right now. Unable to resist, she finds herself aiding the man who betrayed her years ago. As the facts behind their estrangement emerge, however, blame shifts and passions are reignited. Amidst political and social intrigue, Lily discovers her inner strengths while Michael reconciles a gentleman's honor with his heart's desire and his conscience. Falling in love all over again, new challenges face the star-crossed lovers. There is a choice after all, but do they have the strength and courage to choose each other? Wow. And I hopefully, Beauchamp. That's how you say it? Beauchamp. Okay. Lily Beauchamp is what I wish that I had said. There you go.
You know what? I think you did say that.
That's what I said. You guys you probably didn't hear me because there was that train that went by. It was so loud.
Yeah, it was so loud. I heard this.
Tara, you're worth your weight in gold, girl. You are. Let's see. A little more info on this. It is 336 pages. There is no audio. This is book 1 of 6 of the Lord Love a Lady series. You can find it free on Kindle Unlimited. Let's see what the friends have said.
This one sounds really good.
I know. There's something about the forbidden because he's supposed to be marrying someone else. It's like the angst. It's like, oh.
Well, and then she says stepdaughter. So, like, is she widowed? Does it say? Did it say? Did I miss it?
I think she did. I think it did say that.
Okay.
Yes, she's widowed. Yes, she's thankfully widowed after enduring a forced marriage for 8 years. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Which is similar to, actually, I'm moving my slides. You can't tell. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar.
This is going to be very hard because
it's going to be so hard.
Oh, and I forgot we still have one more.
No, we don't. Actually, okay, hold on. I've got that there. I have a reason for that. Hold on one second.
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm
I thought
sorry.
this
And
was
when
5.
but wait, there's an extra surprise here. I'll show you that one in a second. Oh, for Pete's sake, I'm so lost in the comments right now. I like second chances that are repairing a marriage.
Me too.
Yes, Megan, marriage in trouble. That's kind of why I love Fated Mates, because a lot of times it's not just about them falling in love, but about them figuring out how to be a couple.
If
In
I
the
haven't
words-
shouted out The Beast Takes a Bride by Julianne Long.
Oh,
I love that one. That's
the
probably
one. That's
for
the
me.
one that I'm going to be reading from you.
Yep.
For oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. Second Chance Marriage in Trouble. So
I didn't read that one, but I've read at least a dozen books from Annabelle Anders, and she is always a hit for me. Oh boy, I've never read Annabelle Anders.
Me neither.
Bochan or
Bochan?
okay,
I thought it was Bochan. No.
Beauchamp. Beauchamp.
There we go.
Beauchamp.
Thanks, Terry.
But what happened to her stepdad? She never presented him at society. Deborah, you crack me up.
It was scandalous.
It was. I love it. Oh, Violet says, I have a couple of Anders books on my digital shelf. I need to try her, right? We want to get those. So many things on the digital shelf. I hear you. Is that a little wiener dog?
It is.
Oh, it is. It's precious. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, it is her dog. Leave it to Terry to know everything about covers. Terry, who's the model of the wiener dog? Do we know? You know what? I bet you anything that is Floyd.
Stop it. They just put a wig on her. Or on him.
I was talking about the dog. But I was like, they just took him, they made him teeny tiny, and they just.
Oh, I'm crying right now for my ridiculous.
I know. Oh, Abby G.
Okay.
The next book is about her wallflower stepdad.
Oh, golly. She needs to get him wed and off her back.
We could write this. It writes itself, I think.
It really does.
You gotta do it. That dog needs to. That dog needs
to do it.
Go see her bio and you will see the story of her dog. Oh,
that's cute though.
They just took Floyd's floofy hair.
Oh, I'm hurting.
I'm hurting too.
I'm laughing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I think my new favorite word is floofy.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Well,
that was good.
Welcome to Between Biscuits with Tara and B.
That was an ab workout. I think I worked my
ab. It
out.
Was. I need to work out now.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Nicole, she's off working out. She's missing this. She could have just stayed.
Could have laughed it off with us.
There you go. There you go. All right. So before we do the poll, I do want to tell you about one other thing that I found that I thought was really cool. So this is another, they called it a second chance romance. I read it last night in one sitting. It's 32 pages. Really, really well written. This is more like a second chance for her, I would say, but there are some connections that are really interesting. But I got it on Kindle Unlimited, I think, or did I pay 99 cents? I want to say I got it on Kindle Unlimited. I don't have it on here for some reason that says I must have paid 99 cents, but it's on Audible Plus. It's on Everand. It's only 32 pages and it was really well done. So if you're looking for a nice little bite-sized snack, as we all are, from time to time, we just want a little something. This was the perfect book to read just for a little bit in one evening. And I feel like I can't do it justice. Take a look at this cover. It's
So pretty.
gorgeous. And the more you zoom in, like if you were to look at this on Amazon or something, I wish I could make it bigger, but I mean, it's just a photo. I don't think it's been touched up at all. And they're in a scene. Like, I don't know if the trees are real behind them. And then maybe there's like a backdrop of the rest, but
Okay.
I've never seen a cover quite like this before. I was so intrigued. I mean, it's such a good cover. It's just another level, and the writing was fantastic, and you know how novellas are really hard to do well.
Yeah, especially in 32 pages.
I was blown away, and so I thought, I gotta at least tell you guys about this. If you're looking for something, just throw it on your TBR or something. Seriously, it was great. I enjoyed it so much, but yeah, and you know how we love our covers.
Yeah,
So
I'm over. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at it on Amazon right now.
right? Isn't it gorgeous?
That
Like
is
the
stunning.
facial expressions, like the way she's holding onto him. You could even see the
You
veins in
see
his
like the
arm.
scrunch too, because she's like just so. I
Yes.
love that.
Yes, like
Oh
this
my
is not.
goodness.
It doesn't look like it's touched up at all. You can
And
see
he's
literally
got some veins. Yeah,
he's got the veins
and
and
those muscles.
yes, and her dress and the pearls and I mean, I love this cover.
Her earrings, her hair.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well,
So I'm sorry that that had nothing to do with anything necessarily because it wasn't. I was gonna propose this one, but it wasn't technically Second Chance in the same way, so I didn't.
okay.
But I thought, you know what, you guys will appreciate a cute short read that's really well written and has a gorgeous cover. So sorry. Anywho, all right, let's see. Coming out at the Westminster Talk Show. Waiting for the info. Is she a cougar? He looks young. Wait. Oh, wait, I'm old. Where are my glasses? Deborah. That's like my husband. My husband's always like, oh, yeah, so-and-so. Yeah, I just met them at the pool or it's at the school where I am. And I think they're about our age. I'm like, okay, so they're probably like in their 30s or like 20s because he thinks we're younger than we are. I'm like, if you think that they're our age, that means they're like 10 years younger than us.
My brain still thinks I'm younger. My body does not.
No, same. Oh my gosh, too funny.
I could sneeze wrong and we'd have a problem.
Don't get me started, Tara. Don't get me. I had that problem. My husband put shoes. Hold on a second. My husband put shoes on the dogs so that they would not get snow on their feet. They lasted like 2 minutes, maybe. Like they came off immediately, and then the dogs were throwing them in the air, just having a good old time. But watching Buddy, my like 95-pound ginormous dog, walk for the first time with shoes on.
I love when they experience snow for the first time. It's so fun.
Yes, but also seeing a dog walk in shoes is not natural.
I hope you got a picture, a video or something.
I had to run away because I could not stay there. I was laughing too hard. That's all I'm going to say. It's really funny. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Anyway. Oh, yeah, Tara, I can't. Right. Okay. Getting my act together. Getting myself together. What is this centering? Am I centering myself?
I make it worse for myself. I can't.
I know. I tell you. Who's ready to vote? I think even though we haven't sprinted, it's been so long since the first book, people are going to have trouble remembering. Okay, here we go, everybody. Are we ready? Here we go. I'm going to, you know how I always have to do. All right, present. I'm so sorry. Someday I say it every time.
Fine.
Stop screen, and then I'm going to share a different screen. And here we go. Okay, we're looking at this. There's the QR code. I'm going to also put this in the comments so that we can vote. And I have to make it like HTTPS, right?
Yeah.
I think this was the link that worked.
Yes.
Do I need to put a www? I feel like a million years old right now.
World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
I don't think so. I'm
Tell me
pretty sure HTTPS works, but let us know, peeps.
Please help me. As usual, help.
I love how Shannon goes, getting your act together is overrated.
Stop making Tara laugh. As bad as a sneeze. Yes.
Right. I already have my arm. It's like got a kink in it.
All this laughing is putting a kink in my arm. Okay, let's see here. I don't see any votes yet, so I don't know if it works.
We're all busy laughing.
I know. Have I tried to vote? No.
No, me neither. I'm going now.
Okay. Sneezes are evil.
They truly are.
Oh, rats! Waiting on the presentation to begin. Guys, I'm just the worst. Present, for Pete's sake. Abby Jean, can I thank you enough? And she's like, get it together and stop laughing. She says, start Megan and Abby Jean get awards for being so sweet. Instead of being like, hey, you. Look, here we go, guys. Whoa! 60%.
Dear.
Yeah, this is getting crazy already.
Ooh. I'm so torn. What am I going to vote for?
I don't even know. We have to figure this out. I'm busy looking instead of voting myself. I'm like, Oh, man, this is really tough. All right, now we've got 30 and 30 for Not Quite a Husband and Nobody's Lady. Not that you need me to be. See, I'm just avoiding.
I feel like you're one of those, like you're at an auction and you're like, we're at 25%. We have
30, sold.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Oh golly, what am I gonna do? Did you vote yet, Tara?
No, I'm literally going back and forth scrolling like, what am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
So many decisions. Oh my goodness. Oh,
It just keeps changing.
This is a hard one.
It's really hard.
So many. You know why? It's because of second chance.
Oh golly, I tell you.
All right, I guess I'm gonna figure out my vote.
What am I gonna do? This is really tricky. This is really hard.
I can't believe how much it's changing.
I know.
Yeah. Oh golly.
I don't know. Okay. Let me.
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah, this is. Whoa!
Wow.
Look at that. I can't.
This one might be a bit of a landslide. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
Deborah says, click it.
I know, I can't decide. I see other people are voting though, so at least it's not just me. And then, okay, I need to vote. I'm gonna vote. I'm voting. Here I go. Yeah, click it. It's always tough to vote for what you want or change what's already winning. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't change.
Oh.
Even if it's losing. Because maybe it'll come around in our second chance.
There you go.
Oh.
All right, what am I doing?
Remember when we almost came down to the tie at one point and we were like, what do we do?
Oh yeah. What did we do? I don't remember.
It ended up not being a tie. Down to the wire.
We were like, Mary. I feel like it was something about Mary. I think Mary came.
I feel like Mary came
Mary,
in.
you have to help us. Okay. Did you vote?
I did.
Okay. We got 24, 5. Oh no. Okay.
Oh wow.
It looks like it's going to be the last one. Should I give it another minute? I'll just give it like one more minute, right? Or what do
Yeah,
you think?
I think, yeah, just in case.
Just in
Also,
case.
Did you vote?
I did.
Okay.
I voted. Yes, I did. It was very hard. It's always so difficult.
I know, right?
So difficult. Okay, I'm not seeing a difference. I think we pretty much all did it. Okay, should we call it?
I think we can call it.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your book for February is Nobody's Lady by Annabelle Anders.
Woo! It sounds so good. I can't wait to read it.
I know, me too. It's again 336 pages, book one of Lord Love a Lady, where you can find it free on Kindle Unlimited. I'm really excited. I'm really
And it's Floyd Floof, as
That's
we
right.
know, is on the cover.
Yes. Oh, second chance, marriage and trouble, and friends to lovers are my kryptonite. I just love when the characters have history, good or bad. Yeah, true. Anders Nation, rise up. I've never read Anders.
Me neither, but let's do it.
Let's do it. The dog and the stepdad better have an HEA.
Not quite sure if they're stepdad.
That's awesome. Oh, Deborah, you crack me up. All righty. Well, is it okay if we keep going? I mean, we're normally done by now. We haven't even done our second sprint. Are we for another sprint? How do we feel?
I'll do another sprint if you want to.
I'm up for it.
Okay.
Full disclosure, this is I already told you, Tara, but Megan's gonna laugh at this because again, like the snow I was talking about Monday, we haven't had school at all this week. We've had nothing but snow days. We have another snow day tomorrow. And my husband's been home too, so I've been able to take a nap every day, which is why I have lots of energy right now. Oh wait, Violet,
in my heart. My son is in the background going like this because he wants a snow day.
Right?
And obviously we used to live in Virgin. Oh, should I say that?
Oh, it's fine. It's yes, that's totally fine.
Sorry.
Yes.
And so
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. And so he was like, I want a snow day. And he's sad. We're not getting one. We're not even getting a nice day.
I'm sorry. But
it's
I love what Violet said. The dog is a were dog and he elopes with his stepdad.
Perfect.
Nice shifter romance. I'm good for one more sprint. Yay! We are never done on time, are we? I guess that's probably true.
That's gonna be the subtitle of Tea and Biscuits with Tara and B.
Yes.
We're never done on time.
And we're floofy. Just because I like that word.
It's our slogan.
That's right. Everybody's like, "Ooh, I'm intrigued. What does that mean?" I read her Regency Cocky Gents series in 2024, and it was really good. Nice.
Wow.
I love that Terry knows me well enough to be like, and I'm talking about Annabelle Anders, by the way, because I'll be like, "Ew, what? Where?" I'll send you my snow. Oh, see, isn't that nice, Tara?
Thank you, Deborah. I will take it.
Can I also send you my snow? I tell you what.
We'll be out for months down here. They don't know what to do with snow.
Oh man, I think my dogs are bringing half of it in every time they come inside. Too. I tell you, I'm late to the party. Hey, Kamal, I can't wait to read this one. I love discovering new historical authors. Truly. So we're gonna have a good time. But right now, what we're going
Kamal came just in time for another sprint.
He sure did, and I'm gonna do snowmen again.
Ooh.
So I'm going to wait. How do I? Oh, I see. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. And then I'm going to someday stop screen, share screen. You think I'd never done this before? You just don't have any idea how many tabs I've got going right now. And I haven't even left. When's the last time I just randomly left in the middle of it live?
It's been a while, so you've been doing great.
If that's the only way to measure success, then let's And I've been quite successful. All right, we're gonna race again.
I also love what Shannon said.
Okay.
I'm in Atlantic, oh my gosh,
Canada. Canada.
Canada. I would be thrilled to send you some of our snow, Tara. Thank you.
Ooh.
I would love it.
Ooh, I tell you, another Canadian. Terry and I are in Ontario. I love
Oh
it.
my goodness.
All these people spelling favorite with a U. I love it. And you guys get so much snow, man.
Wow.
We have like 3 inches and no one knows what to do.
Yeah.
We are all lost.
We get a little bit of ice on the road and they don't know what to do. So
Yikes. 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 Wow, Megan. Lots of Canadians. So many Canadians. Yellow ball hat for the win. All right. See, Deborah's so good on staying on topic. I'm like, la, la, la. Yeah,
I'm
yellow ball hat. Nobody
red scarf today.
Red scarf. Nobody picked yellow ball hat last time. I'm going again with the Russian snowman there, number 4.
I loved your reference in the comments earlier.
That's my only reference is Rocky 4. Like, he looks like all the people in Rocky 4 when he goes, and that's a snowy one too. Okay. All right, let's do it. I'll take the top hat guy. Oh yeah, he looks
He
distinguished.
does look distinguished.
I also thought
He's
he
ready
looked,
for a day.
yeah, or like he looks a little pilgrimy to me too. Maybe green top hat and red scarf for me. All right.
All right.
Floppy hat snowman.
Ah,
That's the one that won last time. And I'll make sure not to pause the video. Good job, Megan. Oh my goodness. Well, if you do, Abby Jean can hook you up. She'll help you out. Thank goodness. Okie doke. Are we ready? Yes, I think we are. Let's do this. Oh, I have it set for 28 minutes again. Wait. Well, let's just do 28 minutes. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, it's close. It's very close. All right, and oh, good, it's muted. All right, see you guys in 28 minutes.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Hey.
Russia for the win.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, and the other one's melted. I didn't notice that before.
Me neither. It's so sad.
Before, I wonder if maybe that doesn't happen every time. Gosh, that's like a whole other level of not winning. Yikes.
Oh. Did you see Deborah's little comment? Demand my extra 2 minutes.
How about this? Next time we'll add 2 minutes tonight, but I love it. I love it. Okay. Speaking of next time. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Before I get into that, how was everyone's reading? Tara, how was your reading?
Mine was pretty good. I got a few more pages into mine till midnight, and we're at the point where Amelia and Cam are like kind of talking about, is it Leo the brother?
Leo. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're about to go get him from the brothel, and both Mary Pin and him go, no. And she's like, we're getting him, and I'm killing him tonight. Or I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
I can't wait.
So good. Oh, I just love him so much. I love him so much. Read 14 pages. Thanks for the sprints. You're so welcome, Jessie.
Oh.
Yeah, we're very happy. We love doing it.
Deborah.
She was this close and we ruined it. I'm so sorry.
It was the 2 minutes.
It was. It was.
Could have finished my chapter.
Jocelyn could have read like 16 pages or 20. I mean, we don't know. She could have read so many more pages.
I got through the whole book.
That's right. You never know. I didn't read because I was dealing with, I walked out of my room. That was the problem. I shouldn't have done that because the minute I did, because my son took a long nap today, because again, no days, and my daughter is not on a new schedule anymore. We don't even know what that means. We're in a barren wasteland. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. And anyway, so I tried to help with that. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I got to do the poll. Got to fix the poll. So anywho, yeah. But okay. Oh, and, oh no, wait. No, I'll say it since I started. Eliana Pierce, the one that the author, the historical romance author that Christina Diane was saying such glowing things about, she is going to be on our sprints next month on Tara's channel. So that'll be really fun. I'm excited about her. She's done some cool stuff. So I can't wait to chat with her a little bit. So anywho, all right. I don't see anyone else talking about books that they read. So I'll just go ahead and continue with the poll. Oh no, wait, Megan says fun. Okay, yeah. She's still talking about. Yeah, I'm excited. And I have there's another gal who's on tap for March. I can't think of her name right now. But yeah, I just love that we have all these authors that are just like, can I come on? What about me?
Right?
Well, what happened? Let me tell you guys how these authors are all popping out. So I think it was Giovanna Siniskalski or Nikki Pascarella. I can't remember. But I was chit-chatting with one of them, and they're like, are you part of the historical romance authors group? And I was like, no, because I'm not an author, obviously. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'll see if we can get you in. So, and I was telling Tara, I've been like a fly on the wall while they're talking. It's very interesting hearing what all these authors are saying to each other. And they're aware that I'm there. You know, but it's funny, they were talking to each other the other day and they're looking, you know, some of them have said, you know, they're looking for just ways to hype their books. And so they were thinking of podcasts. And so I said, you know, we have a book club, Tara and I, and we'd love to have you guys on if you're looking for, you know, we love meeting new authors and, you know, it's so fun. So, you know, because they were just thinking podcasts. And I said, well, we do it on YouTube. And not many, I don't think there's really anybody else that does that the way that we do it on YouTube, you know, just so frequently. And, you know, just,
so not as much as they used to. I feel like back in the day, it was big and then it kind of like petered.
Yeah. Yeah. So you better believe I started getting tons of DMs from all these authors. Like, I want to come on. I want to come on. I was like, okay, all right, I got to figure this out. How about a sprint? How about this or that? You know, so anyway, yeah, it's been really exciting. I'm just really excited to get to meet all these authors. So, and I told them, I said, I know that our community just loves you guys. So we love meeting people. So yeah, so super fun. We're going to have all kinds of cool people, right? Okay, so now for the poll. I updated it for how we want to proceed. Do you want to talk about this, Tara? I feel like I'm doing a terrible job explaining. Do you want to say it? Don't know what I'm saying. You do it. Okay.
Well, I want to make sure I'm doing it right. So anyways, we are voting to decide whether or not we're going to follow with themes, because I know we did January was our like second chance in the sense of like it was the ones that came in second place. And then this month for February was second chance the trope. And so we were going to decide whether or not we were going to continue, just going with tropes for the month, for each month, or maybe like every other month, or just not at all and just keep putting in your recommendations into, well, we said Discord now. It's in Discord. So, or if, you guys want to message one of us on Instagram, or that's usually how I get my messages. But yeah, to let us know if you have any book suggestions. So that is what we're voting on.
Yay. Thank you, Tara. I started hearing myself explaining it again, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to hear myself talk anymore. I've talked too much. Okie dokie. So here we go. I'll show you what I've got. Sharing the screen. Here we go. All right. So we've got how should tea and biscuits proceed? No theme every month. A monthly theme. And I guess that means like trope most of the time. Or a theme every other month. Short and sweet. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to do what Megan and Abby Jean so kindly said last time, which was, hey, why don't you present? And, because there's only 3 of them, we can actually have. So
you can see it
all at the same time. You can't see the top one, but it's no theme. You've got the QR code. I'll link this in the comments.
Sock's not sure if she can cope with the pressure. It's taking her out. This is it.
The editing. Sock. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I did that right. The link.
I feel you, Sock.
I'll tell you. I will easily, for like 1 minute of video, I will spend at least 10 minutes editing. At least.
Right. I've had my January TBR filmed since like the 3rd. It just needs to be edited.
I tell you. Well, and I'm doing the the book awards, the fake book awards, and I have.
You just reminded me.
Yes, I don't think I got your award.
I just looked at the date and I was like, Tara, get your life together.
I've got quite a few people actually that are still, they're just, everybody's getting acclimated back to life, I think, which is why I extended it. But yeah, I have not had time to, I've done a lot of the editing for all the people that have sent the things in. It's so good what I've got so far, but I haven't filmed anything because every day is a snow day. I'm like, oh good, you're home again. I've spent all my time just picking snow off dogs and cleaning surfaces, and everybody needs a snack all the time. But a different time. I mean, that's
never at the same time, though.
No, never at the same. No.
Why would they do that?
No, never. Did you ask for a snack? I'll ask for one in 5 minutes.
They got together and they had a powwow, and they said, "We're going to ask every 5 minutes. Do not ask at the same time."
Yes. We'll make lunch and we'll just have one bite and then say we're hungry. Yeah. So I've not filmed.
Their goal is to drive mom.
This is true. Okay, I'm gonna vote.
This is why you need romance.
This is why Mama needs to read romance. Boom. Yes, thank you, Tara. Okay, did you vote?
No, I did.
You did? I'm impressed.
Sneakily.
Vote. I was like, she didn't even vote. She doesn't even she's talking to me. All right. I'm only giving everybody another minute. I'm glad we added that 3rd one because it looks like that's the most popular.
Right.
So if we end up going with that, which looks like we're going to, we'll have to vote 2 times on yours next month too. We'll vote for. Wait, what? No, that's not right. We'll have to vote for what trope we're doing too, or what theme.
Yeah.
So,
unless
now I'm getting confused. We're going to.
Yeah.
What?
Because we won't know unless we put it in Discord.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least this month for next month. Because we should have done it tonight, but we were deciding tonight. At least this month, put what the theme might be. Like me and you could think of it maybe for at least this next one. And then they can vote on the upcoming ones. Do you know what I mean? Because
Terry, March will be no theme, and April will be with a theme.
Terry, you're great.
You're great.
You're amazing.
But then,
what will we do without you?
I know, right? I say it all the time. I say it all the time.
She's probably over there just shaking her head at us.
Totally is. How could she not? I would be disappointed if she was not. Was that thunder? Do I need to change my vote? It's a sign. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the question though. When do we decide on April's theme? How does that happen? Anyone? Bueller? Tea and Biscuits need for Terry. I know, right? It's true.
Tea, toast, and biscuits.
Yes. People are changing their vote now.
Tea time and biscuits.
There you go. Terry's like, I don't know how I feel about this. Some books defy easily definable tropes. Listen to Violet again. This is like when she was doing her 12 by 12. And every other month means we get a chance to read those books. I love it, Violet. Can we just have Violet speak for me?
Truly.
I'll tell you what.
I need her too.
I know. It isn't mere rocket science. It's romance. I love that. If only it were as easy as rocket science.
Right?
During next read along in February. Okay, so read along in February. Okay, go ahead.
You're right. So if we vote, we already have the February. Well, nope, I had it and then it's gone.
Wait, no, I got it.
Okay.
We vote for the theme in February.
Yes. For the one in April. But it's
no, I don't think so. I think we vote for the one. And when we meet in February, we're going to vote for the April theme because then in March they can throw books.
Would be no. Yes, you're right.
And then when we meet in March, we can vote for the April book.
Yeah. I'm too tired to understand this, so yeah.
Did we play that right? Someone smart.
I feel like you're correct, though.
I feel like I'm correct, too.
I
don't know. Okay, for April's theme, Fools. Either wacky books or rom-coms. Oh, fun for April Fools. I love it. We vote in February for April's theme. Yes. Okay. That's cute, Violet. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the brain right now. And I feel like Pinky. Ah! Okay. Don't make me do the theme song. I love Pinky and the Brain.
All right.
My sister and I used to do that all the time. Did you ever watch Pinky and the Brain?
Yes.
My sister and I would pretend to be Pinky and the Brain and like, are you Pinky? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? And you go, well, yes, Brain, but how do we get monkeys to use dental floss?
Love it.
I could text her right now and say, Pinky, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And that's what she'll respond with. So in March, we choose a book for April. I think you got it, B. Okay. This makes sense. See, it makes sense. See, everyone agrees that I make sense. Maybe I need to have that. I'm going to put that on my banner for my YouTube. We agree that B makes sense.
There you go. That's going to be your motto.
There you go. Truly. You vote for themes in the odd months of the year. Okay. My sister and I would regularly do the same thing every night. Try to take over the world. Yes! 26 and she was 33. I don't know. Did you ever succeed in taking over the world? I love it. Okay. Tara's tired. I need to get tired because I think my husband's actually going to work tomorrow and I'm going to have the kids again because we have another snow day. So I better go to bed. But this has been amazing. And we did 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It went so fast. They always go so fast.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It's true. It's true. So yeah, so we'll see you guys on Sunday.
Hold on.
She's doing it. She's looking. She's
I'm
looking.
Where's my dates? Hold on. 18th?
I think it's the 19th.
You're right. It's the 19th because
Okay,
that's Saturday's 18th. It's the 19th.
So we're going to see you on Sunday, the 19th at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Diana Biller. And we're going to be talking. Let me put this away. Hold on one second. Boop. There we are. Hello. There you are. We're going to be doing Widow of Rose House with Diana Biller on Sunday, the 19th at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a strong suspicion that I will see many of you this coming Sunday for, where is it? What's going on? Where am I? Mine till midnight, which is at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time because Tiffany over in Las Vegas has some other things to do. And it's 12:30 my time, so it's not a big deal for me. But poor Christy in Alaska, it's going to be 7:30 in the morning, and she is not a morning person at all. But she's going to make it work, so that'll be fun. And then next month, when we meet for reading sprints, we're going to have Eliana Piers. We haven't figured out the date yet for that, obviously, but we'll have Eliana Piers. We'll vote for the March book, and we'll vote for the April theme.
Yes.
Yeah. Can someone write that down? Or maybe I'll just remember to come back to the end of this live. I'm like, I don't remember.
Yep.
We'll figure it out. Okay. Awesome. Okay.
March book, April theme.
March book, April theme. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to write that down somewhere. I love it. Okie dokie. Yes. See, look, even Terry's keeping us honest.
Good job, Terry.
Oh, I tell you. Thanks for the support, everyone. You can do it. You can do the editing. Sock, you're never too young or too old for world domination. I love it. Good night, Megan. This was so fun. It had it all. It really did, didn't it? 19th of January. Always so fun. Always. That's why I've started to build my vast media empire. There you go. Good night, Shannon. Good night, Abby Jean.
Night, everyone.
Good night, Lisa. Good night, Kamal. And good. It is written. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. All right.
We knew Terry would do it. We should have known.
We should have known. Yes. Well, good night, everybody. We'll see you again soon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and stay warm out there. Oh, dream sweet. You too, Deborah. Good night.
Bye.
Should we do
Good night.
wave while we
Oh,
leave?
yes. We've got to do what is it? I can't think the pageant wave.
The princess wave. There we go.
Yes.
There we are. Goodbye.